Hey, welcome back. We have, I think, a pen here. I'm not 100% sure what we got, but we will find out together and hopefully have some fun doing it. Oh, yeah, cool. All right. All right, let's get into it here. We have a pen, and this here is very, very old. Urban survival gear. Huh, so interesting how he did that. He did a reverse on there, and then, let's see if I do this right. Is it? I don't know if I'm even going to be able to open this thing. Okay, that one goes that way. So this one up here should go this way. Okay, there we go. We have the original fountain pen from Urban Survival Gear. And he threw in the nib there. I think maybe this one's the original nib, or I don't know what's going on here with the nib. I got to go double check what he did, what the seller did here. But really cool to finally get to check one of these out. I don't think it has ink in it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, nothing in there, which is great. Or I don't know, this is a dip one or whatever. I'm not a big fountain pen guy. I got this because it's very hard to find the old Urban Survival Gear pens. And this was like the old Kickstarter from back in the day. This is a super rare pen. Let's see, so you go in here, screw that on. Cool little pocket clip. Look at that. Neat little pocket clip from back in the day. No logos. Super discreet, nice little weight to it. Many of you probably never seen this because this is a generation ago. This is an 8-9-year-old pen from the Kickstarter, like the first Kickstarter. I don't know if the highlighter was first or the fountain pen was first, but talking old school here. USG pen. This is super old school. 1.46 ounces with the copper. He made these in brass and copper and titanium, so pretty neat. This one's pretty, got a couple dings in it here and there. It's pretty used, as it should be after all this time. Pretty cool looking at this. I think they actually gave a little bit of clearance on the clip there. It does look like it might be rubbing a little bit, but it looks just very thoughtfully made. Nice machine clip. Gosh, for a version 1 pen back then, this is pretty neat. I'm really happy to get this one in the collection. I got a couple more of the original Kickstarter pens coming. I just sort of went on a tirade over the last few weeks of buying old collectible pens, tracking them down and buying them. I've got some tricks for that. And it's really neat to get this one in hand after all these years of doing so many videos on smooth precision pens, to see where it just all sort of started. A little piece of history in my hands here, and then eventually he ended up with these beautiful ballpoint style machine pens that were really on a level that no one else had ever performed, and still really hasn't, in my opinion. I think these are still some of the best pens that have ever been made for like a bolt type ballpoint style pen. I put gel in mine, but you get the point. And it all started here. It all started with these, really cool Kickstarter pens that he made for $75 back in the day. Eventually he was selling pens for $300 that now sell. Some of those ones I just showed there, they can sell for $500 to $1,000. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's fun. Really a pleasure to finally get one of these in hand after all these years, because I was not really into pens when this Kickstarter came around, or at least not collecting them. Didn't know about Urban Survival Gear, that's for sure. So appreciate the seller making this happen, and I got to go research what he did on the nibs there. I can't remember what he said. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane with me. I will see you on the next one. Take care.